Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting off this tutorial with eyebrows already done. They are already cleaned up with some concealer, so I'm just going to jump into my Park Avenue Princess palettes. This is the contour one by Tarte. I'm going to be jumping into the color Enhance just to go ahead and set my eyebrows. And the brush I'm using is always the same one. It's the Morphe 618. And then to set the rest of my eyelid, I'm going to be taking just a e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Then I'm going to go into my Morphe 350 palette and just take this light cream color. Go ahead and warm up the crease a bit. Get it ready for all the colors that I'm about to apply onto my lid. The eyeshadow brush that I used for that was a Morphe B81. After I took a warmer color and I'm going more into the crease, and this is with the Morphe Y19. And then I'll go back into that first brush, B81. Then going into a more... I always think of this color as like a taupey color with like a hint of green. And with that one, I'm going in with the Morphe B81 brush. Just to go into a little bit more into my crease and also the outer V of my eye. And then back to that very first brush again to go ahead and blend everything in. Then going into my Jaclyn Hill palette, I don't have the little slip where all the eyeshadows are anymore, but it's the emerald green that I actually went in there with. And I'm taking... The Morphe brush that I'm using is just a part of the rose gold collection, and I'm just trying to carve out a nice cut crease. So this is actually my first time doing a cut crease. I know there are other methods of doing a cut crease, but doing it this way, it just felt a little more easier. Especially the precise brush that I used for this, it helped out a lot to go ahead and create that cut crease effect. Then after, to go ahead and put a little bit more color down, I went in with the M431. I just dabbed my brush in a little bit more of that product so I can go ahead and apply more color to the lid. And then I went back in with the Morphe Y19 to go ahead and blend out everything. I'm just going back little by little. Then this was kind of where I did some mistakes. I didn't know exactly what color I wanted to put on the lid. So I first went in with the Jaclyn Hill palette with the like a white frosty color. I think it was just too white for me. So I'm going to go into the Tartelette Toasted palette. They're called Candle. And I know it looks pretty similar in the camera, but I promise you in real life it actually really made a difference for me. The brush that I used was just a Morphe flat small brush that I got from the Rose Gold collection as well. And then for the glitter paint, I'm using the Tarte Eye Jewels. This is in the color Gold. I really wish I would have done the more metallic side, but I think the glitter came out okay too. Just did small strokes little by little until I was happy. Then I'm going to curl my lashes with just my Sephora eyelash curler. Not doing too much. Going in with my Maybelline Lash Stilettos. This is the waterproof one, just to go ahead and put some mascara on. And I'm going in with just some regular Ardell Natural Wispy Lashes. Went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Foundation. I love this stuff. It really does keep me matte all day. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline Dark Circles concealer. Then with my Tarte Shape Tape, just to go ahead and add a little bit more concealer. I am running out. I keep saying I'm going to get more, but I will. So I'm just highlighting all my high points. Then I'm going to go ahead and settle that in with, this is actually not a beauty blender. This is the Ulta remake of the Beauty Blender, and I actually really like it. It feels pretty similar to the Beauty Blender, so I really recommend that if you don't want to pay the full price for that. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. I have this in the color 10 Fair Light, and I'm applying that with the Morphe Y11. And then I'll also be going in with another setting powder by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me brand as well. Then I'm going back in with the Park Avenue Princess palette, and I'm going to contour my cheeks a bit with the color Angle. And I'm taking a Unique blusher brush just to go ahead and kind of give me a nice contour. Then I'm going in with one of the Ulta mini palettes. I actually got this in a little gift set. It's called You Caught My Eye, and I'm using the color Garden Party. And the brush I'm using the highlight with is the Morphe Y14. And then I'm going to go in with the Bejewels. These are just like little jewel sets. You can get them at Michael's, Sally's. I believe these ones are just for nail art, but they worked perfect for some face jewels. So what I decided to do was just add 3 little yellow ones kind of under where that little tail part is. And I thought it was a nice pretty pop of color to add. Then I'm going to be going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, back with that like forest green, and just run that under my lash line, really close to the lash line. And then to go ahead and blend that out, I'm using the M431, the by Morphe. And then I'm using the same brush. I was kind of in a rush by this time, and I went into that nice yellow mustard color just to go ahead and kind of complement the yellow that I had at the end of the tail with those little jewels, and also the gold in my glitter. Then going back in with my Maybelline Lash Stilettos to go ahead and just coat my bottom lashes. Then I'm going to be going in with my favorite lipstick. You guys should already know this by now. It's the MAC Honey Love lipstick. And that is the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun creating it. Please let me know what you guys think. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.